Oh, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another health and wellness video, and we are going to be talking about the Body Fit Exercises YouTube channel. And if anything about me, you know that I suffer from arthritis. I also have tendonitis in my shoulders, and I have soft tissue and nerve damage. And I'm always looking for ways to help myself navigate my pain, instead of always, taking my pain medications. I get tired of taking pills and things like that. And then there are times when I take my medication and maybe the temperature dropped outside or something happened in my environment where my pain medication is not working. So I need like different tools that will help me to be able to overcome the pain, to be able to push through and push past the pain. I ran across this channel, and I'm not 100% sure because I'm getting a lot of channels recommended to me, but at the same time, when I'm doing research on YouTube, I stumble across channels. So it's kind of hard for me to remember which ones I found and which ones were recommended. Nevertheless, I became aware of this channel, and I tried a couple of the exercises or the movements that this individual recommended, and they were extremely helpful. And as you know, I've also been doing like the stretch and yoga, watching those videos with Toni Mitchell. So trying to like extend my body and move my body and manipulate the different positions and things like that for different reasons has been very helpful. Sometimes I deal with sciatic pain, and there was a video that I watched on this channel that gave you a few he calls them exercises, but you're basically like doing like positioning your body certain ways and doing certain things with your body that will stretch out the pain or will relax like certain muscles and tendons and different things like that. So just to kind of give you a backstory on this individual, his name is Stefan, and he's been a chiropractor for 30 years. Well, when I saw that, and I'm just, 100% transparent, not everybody feel like a chiropractic doctors are doctors. They feel like, especially back in the day when I used to see a chiropractor, a lot of the medicine doctors didn't feel like chiropractic care was really a way to treat the different things that was happening in your body. Because of the fact that I saw a chiropractic doctor years ago, I found out that I have a lower lumbar curve of 60 degrees. It is not supposed to be that severe. That's what they used to call back in the day sway back. Is when your hips are rotated forward, which causes your the lower part of your back and then your abdomen to be pushed out, and your buttocks are pushed back the opposite direction, almost as if you're poking out your butt. But that's just because of the way that your hips are rotated. So it gives you a deep curve in your back. But not only was I dealing with that, I also was dealing with the fact that my hips were not even. So they were crooked. They're sitting more to one side than the other, which basically makes my leg appear to be shorter, and it was very uncomfortable when I walked. And one of the things that my chiropractic doctor did was he prescribed for me to wear a shoe lift. And when I tell you the amount of pain I was in, it was unreal trying to correct this issue with my hips. Now I will tell you, I eventually gave up on the heel lift because it was just too painful, and also because I started experiencing like pain in my hips and things like that later on, finding out that I have arthritis in my hips. But it was just too much to go through because I had to walk with that heel lift in my shoe every day, all day, and it just got to be too much. So, but I did go in for adjustments. Whenever I went in for an adjustment, I was a little sore, but it was very beneficial. I learned a lot from going to my chiropractor. So this is why when I found out that Stefan is a chiropractor, that's why it was attractive for me, because I had some really good experiences with the chiropractor. So anyway, like I told you, I found a video where he was talking about sciatic nerve pain and telling you what to do. And so I watched that video, but the other video, because like I said before, I have issues with tendonitis in my shoulders. And then also because I'm sitting at a desk all day, I'm typing, I'm always looking at the monitor, moving my head left to right because I have more than one screen. Sometimes I get pain in my shoulders and the tension. I periodically have these huge knots that just, come up in my neck from all the tension and everything. So this is the first video that I watched, and he explained what you needed to do in order to alleviate like pain in your neck and in your shoulders. And when I tell you, I felt like this was so beneficial. I did it a few times during the time that I was experiencing the neck pain, and it was so helpful. But it's also um like once he shows you the things to do, it's like you remind yourself when you're starting to feel yourself tense up, to lower your chin and push your neck back. And it's something simple as standing flat against a wall and just extending your vertebrae. But I want you to go check out his channel, because all of this information is extremely helpful. Here in this video, he's talking about the different massage guns. My daughter found a massage gun at this is a clearance warehouse. It's like where things go, Amazon packages that didn't get delivered and stuff like that. And they mark this stuff down and sell it for little or nothing. And she was able to snag a massage gun, and that thing had all kinds of attachments and stuff to it. And baby, let me tell you, that was one of the best things that she could ever find. Between me, my husband, and my son, the day that she brought it home, she almost didn't get to use it because we were, ooh, yeah. And all you hear is us talking and our throat is vibrating because the thing is pounding against our back. It was so funny, but I definitely want to invest in one, and I really would like to invest in one like the one that she has. But this is a good resource where he talked to you about the different massage guns, but he also explains, you know, the benefit of using a massage gun and the type of gun that's most beneficial. And then here is another video where he talks about like pinched nerves and, you know, pain in your arm. He gives you multiple ways to do the different movements that he's doing. So it's like sometimes he's on the floor, sometimes he's in a chair, sometimes he's on like it's not a bed, it's like almost like an examination table. And so as you can see here, he talks about hip pain. He talks about, why you may be getting dizzy or having vertigo. My son has issues with vertigo every now and then. And one of the things that I discovered that I didn't know is that sometimes when he's riding in a car, he would have to pull over because he gets, motion sickness. So I'm not 100% sure exactly where it's like stems from, but I want him to watch this video and see if anything that's in this video is actually will be helpful for him. And then here is the video that I was talking about on sciatic nerve pain. And I myself have, like, just based on where my pain is, have bent myself in these positions simply because, not knowing what I was doing, but it was because I noticed that when I bent my leg a certain way or I sat a certain way, it's almost like it pinched the nerve off so the pain would stop. And so I was relieved to find out, watching his video, that some of the things that I was doing were things that I should have been doing. So anyway, yeah, so you want to go and check him out. He has some really good material. He doesn't just talk about uh like one specific type of pain or one specific type of area or one specific area. He covers the body in full. And I am going to be sharing all of his social media because as you saw, he's on Facebook, and he gives, some of the same material that he has on Facebook. Now he's not in the United States. But the material, the videos and everything, they're very, very helpful. And so I think that you will find them beneficial. And then also he's on Instagram. Here's his Instagram. And he's on Twitter. And then he's on LinkedIn. And so you can go and check out all of these different social media platforms, check out his videos, and see if you can find something that will be helpful for yourself. And as you can see, he breaks down the videos into playlists depending on what it is that you are trying to achieve. I hope that you find his content helpful. The body fix exercises with Dr. Stefan. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you are digging his content, please make sure that you leave a comment on his video, letting you know that I sent you over and that, you know, what you found beneficial. It always helps content creators to get feedback on videos when people are watching them so that they know what more they should do, or if it's something that maybe they need to take a different direction. So always try to give your feedback when you're watching videos and visiting different channels. So on that note, if you're not a member of the Fetch fam, go ahead and download the Fetch Rewards app. Go ahead and scan my QR code. You might as well take advantage of it because you're already spending the money. Scan those receipts. Scan, scan, scan. Those receipts translates into points. The points translates into dollars, and you can cash in those dollar bill, y'all, in the form of a gift card or a cash card like a Visa Rewards or whatever. You can also donate to charity. Some people didn't know that. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know, we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.